again. Me, JT.
And me, Mike B. I cut my own.
Yeah. You knew. I was gonna see how long you going.
Cut my own self off.
Yes.
Life of a choir director.
If you were.
I remember I tried to direct the choir. That was like my first remembrance as a child. I remember, I don't know why, but I was like probably 4 or 5 years old, and the pastor gave me $1 to direct the choir. And I feel like, well, I don't know, why, because I wasn't singing back then, but I got up there and I was doing my little thing. I think somebody got a picture of me in front of the choir. Maybe it was just for a picture.
Was it our church?
No,
oh,
this is yeah. This is before I knew about Union. I don't really have. I don't have too many memories except
you got some extra memories that I don't know about, but I guess.
But I think I used to be a choir director, a mini one.
I have some distant memories of being a choir director. You know,
who knew?
I guess they. I don't know why they chose me.
Because your daddy was a deacon.
Deacon. That's why it was. Nobody else said it was a deacon, so
and you wasn't old enough probably to do nothing else.
Pretty much. And so they, and so, yeah.
But then back in the day though, like nowadays, choir directors, they do too much. But back in the day, all you had to do was know the song, and then just kind of rock with the choir. You tell them when to, rock, and then you tell them when to sing and when to stop. But now, they tell the altos when to start, tell the sopranos when to start and stop, and they just.
Well, I mean, they've been doing that.
I've been
like little kid. Okay, little kid.
I wasn't doing that.
You doing the grade?
I'll tell them when to clap, and just
and hold up the 3 times.
Oh no, I ain't
2
do that.
times.
That's too fancy.
I
did $1 worth.
I held it up and gave them how many times.
No.
And I was out.
I ain't know nothing about that.
I don't think nobody taught me either.
You probably learned by watching that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Just learn by watching. I don't think nobody actually. They're like just there, just be the, just here, be the director. We need a director. It's a choir, so we don't need a director. And I was, I don't remember nobody else really being a director.
Let's move on.
Yes, I don't know how we.
And then we was taking our, enjoying that little trip down wrong memory lane.
Next time we go over down that road, tell me to turn, goddamn it. Before he even about to turn, nope, just keep straight.
We cruising. No, we going down the wrong way.
I don't know how that happened, folks. But we're here with another quickie episode. How you doing, brother? How you doing? I don't even know.
I'm doing good.
It seems like we got to start it over. How you doing, goddamn?
I'm doing all right, man.
How life treating you?
Life is life. Some people say life is worth living. Some people don't get a chance to live too long.
Yeah.
So you got to just.
You got to live for what it's worth.
For what it's worth. Very good. Very good, JT.
I'm only a vessel like that.
There you go.
I'm only a vessel.
What about you?
I'm doing all right. I can't complain.
How's work? You ain't really told us no work stories in a while.
And, usually ain't really nothing to, talk about. I do my work.
Do you?
I eat my cheese sandwich and I go home. that's what I do. I really
Fred Flintstone. You
I can do my work and I'm semi-skipping out because I know the day is done.
The day is over. Right on.
And so
when is it gonna change for us? When we gonna get that good job where we enjoy going in, don't want to leave?
When you're skipping in.
Yeah.
I never skip in. I'm always skipping out.
Some people say like when you're working for yourself, sometimes it's like that. When you can, you happy to get there.
You had some weird me eyes.
No, I feel like my hair just keeps in my face.
You usually move your hand. Your hair wasn't there.
Well, maybe it was a wig.
It's all right. But what they say, if you find something that you love, it ain't work. I go to work. That's what I do.
And I feel like the jobs that people have and they just like enjoy it. I feel like they're more like artist type jobs, like entertainment. It's not like nobody goes to work.
You could be an architect, or some people like to be a lawyer. Actually, people, my cousin a doctor, she love that shit. I don't like seeing broken legs and severed arms and shit every day.
Mm-hmm.
She about that life. She like she like to do that. So hey, whatever you love. That's
what do you? I bet you if you can probably get into directing or something like that, you might enjoy that.
Oh yeah, I can.
Then you probably skip to work.
Skip work.
You would skip to work if that was your job, probably.
I'll run to work if I knew I was getting paid.
Right on. I'm trying to think of like what job would just make me so happy that I would just want to run, skip, or even just get there on time. I get there on time out of necessity.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm there early, but it's never that I just want to be there. So I need to find
you just
passion.
smiling all the way, going all the way to work.
Nah, I'll probably be smiling, but it ain't real. I bought this smile. They pay me for it. But I don't. I need to find JT. I need to find me a life, brother. Let's talk about life. Let's not.
Okay. They pay you. They pay you for the smile. Right on. Right on. I can believe it.
I've been practicing, so.
Straight up. The news. Oh man, that was funny, Mike B. I give it up to you on that one. That was nice. Man, it's been some stuff happening in here and just in this area.
Mm-hmm.
KC, man, I don't know, man. It's been extra stuff you hear like in other cities or stuff you read.
I feel like Kansas City is really no different than like Chicago as far as like the crime that you hear, the murders and all that stuff.
They got extra murders.
You're right. So we like Chicago light. Chicago is Chicago, and we just like a lighter version of Chicago.
Chicago light. Diet Chicago.
Yeah, because we don't get it as much, but we still have to deal with like the little fake gangsters and the gang violence and just random murders and just ignorance.
Yeah,
and that's what we've been dealing with lately.
But lately, like it ain't.
Lately, later than late.
Yeah, lately,
right
on. Going to the zoo ain't too much a good thing for you.
Has going to the zoo ever been a good thing for you?
When I was a young person, I enjoyed the zoo.
I used to think that going to the zoo wasn't something black folk did.
If you ain't like in school, schools take you.
I know, but I'm saying by choice. I mean, they took you, but you didn't really want to go unless you were just trying to get out of school.
Not even just my immediate family, like my family. We enjoy going. It was.
Y'all different though. You have to admit that your family is a little bit different than black folk.
No, we black.
Oh. That's the only qualification.
They got too much. Actually, we got some niggas. That.
No, I'm saying I know now, but I'm saying back when I was younger, I didn't think that was something that black folk did, unless it was out of a school. Not recess. What you call it? Field trip or something like that.
Field trip. I don't know. We had parents that liked it, and so they,
Right.
I had an uncle that loved to see the monkeys. He enjoyed messing with them. He couldn't wait till they, start throwing some shit at the window.
Mm-hmm.
And so, that was his thing. It was just, every now and then, might take a trip to St. Louis Zoo.
Somebody was talking to me about St. Louis Zoo today, going there.
I think it's like one of the main zoos in America.
I might have to take a trip. Does it cost? I didn't know the zoo costs.
Yeah, I mean, it don't break the bank. It ain't like Disney World, but
if it's more, is it more than like $2 or $3?
Come on now, like this ain't no like snow cone. You ain't buying no stick of gum. Come on, $2 or $3.
It ain't like I'm trying to play with the animals. I'm just there to see what's going on.
I mean, you know,
how much is our zoo here?
I don't know. I think I've been to the zoo here once. I've been more to zoos outside of Dallas. Yeah. But anyway,
before I went on my zoo tangent,
there was a shooting at the zoo. I mean, how does that happen? I mean, who does that?
Like, what has to transpire at the zoo to where you feel like you got to pop off?
Man, I when I heard that, I'm like,
and I think it was our people too.
Yeah, it's all black folks.
Yeah, it was you talking about? I think this was Free Day at the zoo or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's when we go. Free Day. Because I ain't paying to go to no zoo. That's just me.
But now that you're an adult, and if you had kids, you know that's something kids. I enjoyed when I was. Did you enjoy it when you was little?
Really? I don't remember.
Read about animals.
No. We can watch it on TV.
That ain't fun.
That's safe.
Well, I guess the next story.
You just said they were shooting at the zoo.
They were shooting at the zoo, and also like a few weeks later, it was like chimps that went free in the zoo.
What does that mean? They went free? Like somebody let them loose?
They weren't where they were supposed to be. That's being free. When a prisoner somehow gets out, that's what's called free.
So they were outside the zoo.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no. They was outside of where they were supposed to be.
Oh.
They were uncontained.
But they were still in the zoo.
They were, they're where people were, where me and you would be. Our $2 or $3. This ain't what we paid for. I didn't know I was gonna be scared. I didn't know it was a life and death situation.
But would you be scared of you said it's a monkey?
It was a chimpanzee.
You think you'd be scared?
Yes. I've never been around a chimp, might be.
You need to go back to
This ain't no dog, no.
I'm telling you, I think I'd survive.
Okay, I mean, if I had something, I would knock the shit out the chimp. But I know what
were they going around just messing with folk?
They had the aerial view.
You like, I just knock him out. Like, what is he doing? If he ain't bothering
it was 3 days, so it was black folk. They were nowhere around. They were gone. They knew. They
the chimps knew not to come around.
The black folk knew not to be around. Once you see a chimp, and you can actually no, this ain't right. Usually when I see chimps, there's a gate or a glass or something. This ain't this is a virtual.
But I don't know if it's because they would harm you. It may be because we don't want them to just go free because we want them. They belong to us.
Might be. A chimpanzee is not like a squirrel. They're not. You don't see chimpanzees just in the woods in Kansas City, right? Just, you don't see people walking chimpanzees, do you? This dude, man, hell nah, that ain't normal. They belong in a chimpanzees go chimpanzee. They might knock the shit out you. Them things got like a third of an extra of human strength. I don't know the how it is. The variants. But hell, they got extra strength. They stronger than a human. So no. I mean I'm smart. I don't need to be around the chimp. Even if I'm a trainer.
Did they find out how they got free?
I think it was a mistake by one of the trainers. They left one of the gates open or unlocked. Mm-hmm. And chimps are somewhat smart. You go through a routine every day.
So you think after they lock the doors every day, the chimps go check?
I mean, but they see how you do it. I watched
they gonna check the doors. Damn.
Yeah, not today.
Not today, y'all.
It was just somebody got the Powerball this time, and I locked that bitch.
I can just picture you every day, all of the chips just get by that one. They check all the doors. This door. Then that one door, they always ready.
You never can't miss that chance, might be.
This might be it, y'all.
This might be it. This might be it. And so Kansas City, we need to get it under control. Oh, it was a highway shooter.
A what?
A highway shooter. in Kansas City.
It's like you said. Always shoot. Somebody shooting in the hall.
Oh, goddamn it. That's when shit gets real. That's
when you close that bitch down.
Yeah. We ain't opening no more. We got a poltergeist or something.
I need to get myself together.
But, highway shooting.
Yeah, they were saying, like, I know it was either 12 or 13 incidents where somebody was just, like, you driving on the highway, trying to get off on the off-ramp, all of a sudden, bullets is flying through your window. I think a couple people got shot in the arm, a couple people in the leg. I don't think anybody was actually killed.
Yeah, I don't think it was no fatalities.
But they ended up catching the guy, and this went on for a couple weeks.
Like yesterday.
That they called him.
Because everybody was, and the thing was, I'm riding free. You know, I didn't hear about this until they called him yesterday, and I'm like, you know what's going on? We got a killer loose, and
did nobody call me and tell me nothing?
They didn't tell me nothing. I mean, I'm riding with the window down and everything.
Mm-hmm. It could have been you, JT.
It could have been.
You should have pulled over and praised them.
By the blessings of God, I'm here by the beat. I didn't know.
I feel like they showed a picture. Was it the black guy?
I don't know. I just saw the car. It was like a.
I feel like it was a black guy because when I saw it was just the back of him. But when I saw it, I'm like, this remind me of the DC sniper dude. Like somebody was maybe trying to imitate what was going on there.
Yeah, I remember my homeboy. He lived in DC. He was like, man, I'm scared. I'm scared to go to work. I don't know.
Oh shit! I would have been too.
And I'm kind of glad
that you didn't know.
Hey, ignorance is bliss at some sometimes, and so that was good.
You could have just found another route to work.
If I didn't know,
I'm saying if you knew.
Oh, I don't think I'll be to that point where I'm really, really looking. I'll be probably, my awareness would be a little bit
because I knew about it.
But I ain't bringing grenades to work. Like I'll be a commando outfit. Like, shit about to pop off in a minute. It wasn't no need. So it was just good for me to not know around this time. And I'm like, they called him. What's going on? The chimps are loose. There's a shooting in the zoo, and now somebody actually shooting on the highway.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad they called him.
Well, he a suspect. They really haven't.
Well, they pressed some charges.
So I heard they use like the new technology, the license plate. They check it. They going by and check your license plate. People, they got like chips and shit. Like they can go by like just drive the car. And they have like a little machine where they just, scan your shit white, and they can give you like tickets and shit.
Let's save that for another show.
Oh, okay. That's the extra technology, but that's how they got him. They use that technology. They use his license plate.
I wonder how do they know that they were looking for him?
Hey, I don't know. Maybe
he had a warrant or something. Maybe he had a warrant or something, and they pulled him over, and then they
that's what I'm saying. It could have been a
sniper rifle with his car or something.
Really? You got me. Got C4 in the back seat. Oops, I wasn't prepared. I was about to go out in the field again. I wasn't even thinking about the cops. But I guess, man. I guess that's crazy. In KC, we every now and then
that's something you hear like
chase.
In big cities. I don't consider us a big city.
we decent. We ain't no hit town.
We ain't sniper decent.
We don't deserve a sniper.
No.
Exactly. I like to be safe. I don't want to deserve a sniper. Exactly. I don't need no planes.
Keep your snipers and keep your snow.
Not as well, snow come whatever. Kaepernick in the news. Mm-hmm. Well, he was in the news. 49ers quarterback for the NFL. He was like in a little situation. Another rape case. Another NFL rape case.
Mm-hmm. Allegedly.
Allegedly, she's saying that I guess I think they knew each other from past relations. Mm-hmm. I guess they were cool.
Yeah, was this the one where they were like at a party or something, and she was trying to get with him, or they were talking or whatever, And then he called some other people over there or something.
Yeah, and I guess she didn't know it was that type of party.
She thought it would be one-on-one. She didn't know it's a group thing. She didn't know.
But it's all suspect, like, cause she didn't, she said she woke up and she thinks she got taken advantage of, and he wasn't there when she woke up.
And I think he was saying like it. People are saying like it's a sexual assault or rape or whatever. But
was it like a date rape drug, or is she saying that like she blacked out type shit?
You the only one that know what she's saying right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
I didn't have.
We don't know if it was a date rape drug or not. I ain't gonna speak on it because I ain't gonna lie to you.
we don't know.
And so that it I don't know, man. It is too much. Come on now. It reminded me of just down the road in Missouri. It was a receiver that just got like a assault case and all that, and he got taken away. He was like the #1 receiver like a couple of years ago.
Oh, you're talking about the college?
Yeah, Missouri Tigers. It's a big thing around here because
it's local.
It's local, and he's like the #1 receiver coming out of high school. And he would have got drafted next year. We don't know where he's going now, but he in that case, I'm like, why would you put yourself in those predicaments? And this is the third time getting in trouble, so they just kicked him off the team. And so I'm like, and Kaepernick, he's already in. This is gonna mess up your money. Why even?
If something actually happens.
If something actually, but I'm saying, why even put yourself?
That's like me
in that situation.
That's why Uncle Mike stayed his country ass at home, because how can you get put in that situation?
Well, ain't no news gonna come if he take somebody.
You don't think so? They called the KC Sniper.
Profile, really?
He probably wasn't.
Oh, Kaepernick is high
KC Sniper.
Oh, well, I mean, he was actually trying to do kill some folk. Now, I can see if you grabbed a gun and try to just shooting it, in the stores or something, then that's real.
I'm just saying, I don't put myself in those situations. That's why I stay at home. What's the name for the 49ers too? I read a story about him. Alden Smith.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He got arrested. He was at the airport, and I guess they say it was like random search. He got chosen to go through the little body search.
You know who he is. I mean, you should know.
I don't think. Me personally, I always. Well, they don't pat me down or nothing like that.
You look.
But I always.
Them dreads.
But even when I didn't have dreads, I would always, because we got those new full body scanners, and some people they just let go through the regular scanner, but they always have me go through the body scanner where I got to stand there and put my hands up, and I'm already nervous because I don't want to be in the airport to begin with. So I don't think it's random, because I try not to make eye contact, that didn't work. I try to make eye contact, that didn't work. It's just me. Maybe I'm on a list.
You gotta act like you don't know what's going on.
Anyway,
he got just a regular day.
I tried that too. But they like, oh, he know. Come on, you come through this thing.
Big look though, maybe. I believe.
Anyway, he got chosen, and he got a little upset that he got chosen. He started getting belligerent, and then I think afterwards he talked about he had a bomb on his way to the gate. Now who does that? I mean, that's dumb.
I think he said it in jest.
It don't even matter.
But I know, but you can't say bomb in a just way at the airport. That ain't.
They don't even like you using B words. So you definitely know they don't want you to use, because I would get pissed off if I heard you joking about a bomb.
Yeah.
So let alone you joking about it to the TSA agent.
Now I got to go through all this shit to check this shit out.
Now Mike B is on alert. So now you already know how paranoid I am on the flight. I'll be staring at his ass the entire time.
Oh, I don't think that once you say it, they ain't gonna let you on the plane.
I'm just saying, maybe if he was just talking to me and he mentioned mom.
Oh.
Hey, it's on.
Oh,
I'm on the case.
I need to free my mind while I'm up in the air. We're human. We ain't supposed to be up in the air.
You said
I'm taking a chance.
You would tell.
Yeah. I'll do my own little sign.
This guy. He said the B word.
Yeah. Do something.
And before we run out of time, let's talk about the guy who cut his penis off real quick.
I heard about it, like when he, like you said, a rapper from ATL.
No, I don't know if he's from I think California. He was part of this group called, I think, North Star, named Andre Johnson. Part of
like
Wu-Tang.
In Wu-Tang. And yeah, I heard about that. Like he cut his penis off and then jumped off a 2-story whatever. And
they were trying to, his friends that was at the party or whatever, where he was trying to say, like, they weren't taking any, like, illegal drugs that would make him want to do that. And I'm like, who in their right mind would just do that?
Not nobody with off drugs. That's the only thing I can think of. Because that don't make no sense.
It don't. I mean, just because then you have to cut it off and then endure the pain.
It seemed like I guess he was trying to commit suicide, and that's the worst when you did all, especially when you cut your member. Ain't no reason for living there.
Ain't no coming back. And I somebody was like, when the emergency people got there, he was like, let me die. I would have wanted to die. I would have wanted to die too.
If it's just done like over, I guess once you do that, you planning to die. A 2-story building. I feel like I used to jump off 2-story buildings. And landed.
I feel like he needed about 2 more clues.
You could do old Jackie Chan roll and be done with it.
Look, he down on the ground thinking he dead. Somebody like, sir, oh damn.
Your crowd's bleeding. Man, that's pretty much. You need an ambulance. They asked him, you need an ambulance. Like, he playing.
And his friends on the roof looking. Dummy.
Man. That fool thought he was...
Y'all pray for that man.
He put him on the prayer list. Because he's still alive. Ain't that a bitch? I'll be so upset. I thought I would be gone.
I would kick him out the group.
I had to put, with the Asian folk, I had to put get a sword and just dive on it. Once you cut it off, man,
you did anyway.
Well, folks, that's another show. You got anything else, maybe?
That's all I got, brother.
Till next time.